American Language Course Placement Test, Form 66. Part 1, Listening. Directions for items 1 through 56. You will hear statements or questions. Select the best answer and mark your answer sheet, A, B, C, or D. Do not write on the test booklet. 1. What did you think of the music? Two. He's going to the grocery store. What will he buy? Three. Each night I read 50 pages in my book. When do I read my book? Four. Jackson cooks all our meals for us. What does he do? Five. This is a manufacturing town. Where do most of the people work? Six. The sergeant said, "Smoking is allowed in this room." What did he say? Seven. Thad's feeling pretty good. How does he feel? Eight. The meal was completed. Nine. He was a passenger on that bus. Ten. School starts at 0900, and Marie is always on time. Eleven. Where are you going? 12. The weather is getting cooler. What's happening to the weather? Thirteen. What is one of the functions of the electrical system in a car? Fourteen. What are coins used for? 15. It rained during the meal. When did it rain? "16. Mr. Smith wrote a personal letter. To whom did he write? "17. Why couldn't the pilot see the runway? "18. The student was looking at the rainbow. What was he looking at? "19. The doctor told him to open his mouth. What did he want to check? "20. They looked at the scenery for a long time. What were they admiring? "21. During a telephone conversation, the commander asks you to hold the line. What does he want you to do? "22. The tour is next week, but you must pay in advance. When must you pay? "23. I have to talk to Captain Smith. "24. Peter is weak. "25. Sally took her car to work today. "26. Matilda hates Arnold. "27. The people cannot hold out much longer against the powerful storm. "28. Why do some women wear perfume? "29. My friend took a basic course at the university. What did he study? 30. The original report was favorable. Which report was favorable? (31) George always asks a clerk to get the item he wants. Who does George ask? (32) Is this a private beach? (33) I have a request to make. What am I going to do? (34) He was looking for a familiar landmark. What was he looking for? (35) Tom is going to observe the carpenters. What is he going to do? (36) Where are valleys usually found? (37) In his haste, he forgot to turn off the stove before he left the house. What happened to his house? (38) The student found out about the trip yesterday. What happened yesterday? (39) Joe's answer corresponds with mine. What can you say about Joe's answer? (40) Mr. Smith will train Lois for that job. (41) Mrs. Homer served us dinner. (42) She slipped on the sidewalk. (43) David's car stalled right in the middle of the intersection. 44. The pilot glanced at the instrument panel. 45. The dentist will give you an anesthetic. 46. Tom says that a great deal of cattle raising is carried on in the Midwest. How many cattle are raised there? 47. Mary told Bob that she had heard the record at home. What did Mary say? 48. Yesterday the wind came from the south, and it was warm. Today the wind is from the north, and it is cold. Why is it cold today? 49. Someone walked away with our new book. What happened to the book? 50. Rush this order through. 51. That table is not level. 52. I want you to disregard that letter. 53. Be careful, or you may trigger your rifle by accident. 54. What are you going to use that trailer for? 55. Each winter the pond dries up. 56. The new movie has angered a lot of people. 'Directions for items 57 through 66. You will hear conversations or persons giving information. Select the best answer and mark your answer sheet A, B, C, or D. 57.
How did the party turn out?
Nobody came.
How many people were at the party? $58.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to shave.
$59.
Shall I tell you a story?
Yes, but tell me one I can believe.
What kind of story does the woman want to hear? $60.
John is going to run the new machine.
Has he read the instructions?
What does the woman want to know? $61.
What happened to Angela?
She twisted her knee.
What did the woman say about Angela? $62.
How did you do on those 10 questions?
I got 2 of them correct.
What did the woman say? $63.
You don't care about me anymore.
Yes, I do.
What is the woman's complaint? $64.
Flight 51 to Los Angeles is leaving at 8 in the morning.
Is my ticket confirmed?
Yes, it is.
What do we learn from this conversation? $65.
What's the problem with Jean?
She just can't express herself.
What did the man mean? $66.
How did you like the movie?
I thought the ending was quite bewildering.
What did he think of the ending? This is the end of the listening part of the test.